do group pictures. So kind of keep that in mind. And at 4 o'clock, we're going to serve lunch. And we have to be out of here by 6. So you're going to have to kind of move it along. Before we start, I'd like to introduce our elders. Marie Green. Where's Marie? Raise your hand, Marie. Marie. She is our matriarch. She was born in 1918. Next is A.W. Stewart, my dad. He was born in 1921. And then Hiawatha Vance. She was born in 1922. Where's Hiawatha?
She's outside, I think.
And then we have Opal Boone.
Yay!
She made her appearance in 1926. We have Aunt Margie, Marguerite Blackman.
Yay!
She was born in 1931. We have Carl Stewart. And the baby of the clan happens to be right here in front of me, my Uncle Charles. He was born in 1936. In order to make this family reunion happen, we formed a committee. And on that committee, if I'd ask the committee members to stand, we have Carol Boone, Sharon Stewart, Marilyn Stevens, Connie Young, Brenda King, Stephen Douglas, and Myra Douglas. I would like to acknowledge Charles Young for the wonderful slideshow that you have been doing this afternoon. And then we have Al Reed, our photographer. And we have a lovely, lovely lady by the name of Carol, who is busy videotaping the whole show. There's a special shout out for our music man, Mr. Miko. There he is. So in order to keep things rolling along, what we have to do is whenever we hear this song, it's called We Are Family. When you hear that song, I'd like everybody to return to their seats so we can go on to the next thing on our agenda. Sharon, would you come up?
You know, some of us realize the importance of family only when we have children of our own. You know, some of us remember too long childhood fights with our brothers and sisters, or aunts and uncles, and, you know, don't want to come around. But I'm happy to report today that the extended Stewart family, we get along, okay? And I'm going to show you some of our history. As you look up here at the screen, the one you're looking at, you see this guy who's Felix Martel. You see that he was born in 1816 in France. He is the he is my great-grandfather, okay? I mean, my great-great-grandfather, okay? And then we can go and look at whom he married, Sarah Fine. And she was born in 1834 in Louisiana. Then we can keep on going down here, and this is this is a software program called Ancestry.com and Family Tree Maker. And what it does is allow you to enter in information, and it searches databases like the census, military records, birth records, all of that kind of data, and they try to pull it all together after you enter in a name or as much information as you can. The information is only as good as what you put in. So there's errors here, okay? But it is, if you see, yeah, but you see Felix Martel. I mean, people in our family know that name. And then people know the name of Roland Martel Stewart, right? Let's look at Roland real quick and see what about him. He was born November 26, 1858. Now, those of you who remember your history know that he was in slavery, right? And the very first person that we identified, 1816, that was Felix. Well, he was from France. And there's lots of stories about his history, but it's not recorded in the census. So we can keep on telling whatever stories we want about him. He, then everybody, I mean, the elders know about Corellia Matthews. Anybody want to shout out real quick who Corellia is?
She said great-grandmother.
She's known as Grandma Ferris. She's known as Grandma Ferris. She got married twice, and, well, there might have even been more than that, but she, that kind of runs in our family too, you know. But she is our grandfather's, no, our grandmother's mother, or our grandfather's mother. Which one is it? But that's her and young, and this here, which the other one is when she's a little older, okay? Now, everybody is going to get, before you leave here today, some paperwork with this kind of information on it, okay? Where you'll be able to find yourself somewhere on the chart. Anybody interested in anybody in particular that we want to look at? Should we look up the Bobos? Okay, that's a yes. Okay, we're going to look up the Bobos real quick, because that was always strange to me. Who are those Bobos, you know? How do we know them, right? So I'm going to put in Douglas, okay? Okay. Okay, so Douglas Bobo. Get ready, here you come. So, I don't know how that came up. That's not Douglas Bobo. Why didn't Douglas Bobo come up? Okay. But let's look at Corellia again right here, because I want to show you something. This is a copy of a census record. And it says, Corellia Matthews was born on March 20th, 1859 in New Iberia, Louisiana. She married Roland Martel Stewart on October 8th, 1879 in Franklin, Louisiana. They had 12 children in 21 years. She died on December 26, 1941 in Langston, Oklahoma at the age of 82. Many of you may not know that we have doctors, lawyers, accountants, all kinds of professional people in our family. You need to know also that Corellia, who's also known as Grandma Ferris, I think, Opal, you told me she had 80 acres of land right after, I mean, and this is amazing because you've got to remember this is right at the end of slavery, right? So there were African Americans who were able to hold on to stuff. It says 1880, Cornelia was 20 years old and lived in St. Mary, Louisiana with her husband, Rollins. Let's see, this one says she married him, they had 8 children in 15 years. In 1900, she was 40 years old, lived in Chandler, Oklahoma with her husband, Roland. And this Roland sometimes is spelled R-O-L-L-A-N, R-O-L-L-A-N-D. They had 5 sons and 3 daughters, right? So let's go back here to her profile. Okay, so what we want to do, I want to find those Bobos real quick, okay? And I don't know why that came up. Aaron, well, let's go to Brent. Brent is a child of the Bobos, right? Okay, why don't you come up, Brent? Okay. Hold on. Oh, okay, I know how to get to you. No, that's Brunella. Well, let's look at Marquette's family here for a minute. Marquetta. Marquetta, how do you spell your first name? Oh, okay.
Wilton?
Okay, go to Wilton. Okay. Go to Richard Stewart, right? That's your father. Oh, shoot, it just came up Richard Stewart. Yeah, I spelled it right. Okay, there he is. He was born in 1917. This must be a default or something. Anyway, that's enough of that. But what I want to give you something that really details explicitly who we are, who we're related to, and so there's going to be some games that we play later that might help you win. Okay, that's it for me. Oh yes, now we are so lucky because our matriarch Marie Stewart Green is going to come up now, and unless she wants to sit there, do you want to come up or do you want to sit there? You want to stand up or sit?
Yes.
Okay, she's going to stand up. She's going to read one of her original poems because she's written, as you may know, 2 or 3 books. Hi, Leonard. I didn't know you were here. And she's going to, entertain us with one of her books. Lillian?
She brought books for the family, so she
Yes, it's your... Okay.
A Civil War soldier, born to go forth in many long years, to give of himself without sorrow, without tears. What did it matter? He's come to fight a battle. He's already been sold and bought as cattle. Now to fight for a cause to be free. Now to fight and show the world who he meant to be. Oh, he prayed, Lord, let me stand strong with no fear. Sound that trumpet and blow that horn loud and clear. My God, for this chance you now give me, I stand a black man that all the world can see. Never knowing nothing but faith along the way. When it's over, all slaves will know a better day. Many slaves died in that essential war, even though they saw no black stripe or no black star. In the American flag, always flying so high, for freedom they fought on, and for freedom they would die. Times he longed to be seen as a man, not one dependent, but one doing what I can. Not one that's held in belonging to another, but one that can say, just treat me as your brother.
Later in the program, Audrey, I don't know when, but we are going to do karaoke. On each table, you see a playlist of all the songs that I have on the karaoke list. I know there are a lot of singers out there, and there are a lot of would-be singers, including me. I'm one that I can't carry a tune, even if somebody gave me a bucket to put it in. But I think we can all get up and try. Okay, so I know we have some singers out there, and please. If you would write your name down and the number of the song that you'd like to sing, I will do the karaoke.
Hello, everybody. My name is Carol Stevens. I'm AJ's daughter. The next part of our program is going to be our activities. And we have prepared for you a number of different games and activities. One of the games is how many relatives can you name? That board over on that table has about 45 different relatives, and there's a sheet of paper and pencils there. And if you, we want you to go around, you can ask people that you see and double check, make sure that's them and what all. And the person that has the most correct answers for the relatives will win, well, the first 3 people to turn in their sheets with the most relatives will win a $25 gift certificate. We also have games for the children. We have tossing games, we have tossing games, hula hoops, bowling games, all kinds of tossing games for them. And then for those that are quieter, we have some board games in this middle table. And for our elders, we have card games or domino games. We're also going to be playing music so people can dance and do whatever you want to do. You're free to do whatever activity that you want to do. The only requirement is that you have a lot of fun. And one other requirement is that you go away from this event knowing at least one relative that you didn't know before. So just as a little icebreaker, what I'd like for us to do, we're going to play this game, and everybody on their name tag, there should be a dot on your name tag. So I'm going to ask everybody, Brenda, do you have my key?
What's Grandma Green? What's your initial cheese? Why was she born in France? Was she a slave?
Okay, everyone that has a red dot, I want to go to AW. Aspie, can you raise your hand? Everybody with a red dot, I want you to go over to him after I finish saying something. Everyone with a blue dot on their shirt, I want to go to Margie. Margie, where are you at? You see Margie back in the back there? And everyone with an orange dot, I want to go to Opal.
I'll just go with you.
And everyone with a green dot is going to go to Marie. And everyone with a yellow dot is going to go to Hawaii. And can I get you to? AW is Ashby. Yes, yes. Okay, can I get you to go to your assigned groups?